the big one that I've been working on, and that I'd hoped to do a little cross-stitching on today, but I won't, because, like I said, I didn't have time to test the lighting and stuff. I have to actually get lights in here again, because I moved them. This is what I've been working on. It's very big. In fact, I think I need to zoom back out again so you can actually see all of it. Where's the zoom key? There it is. Oh, that's here. There. And a little bit this way. So, as you can see, I'm working on this section right here. And it's almost done. Almost. I still have to put in the whiskers and such. That's always the last step. This is a full counted cross stitch. 14 count, which means it's small. 18 count is even smaller. But I used to be able to do this without any kind of magnification aid. But now I'm getting old and creaky. I actually had to buy a headset that comes with a nice nifty little light on it. But most importantly, it has multiple magnification levels, so I can actually zoom in enough so I can see what the heck I'm doing. But I really like this one. It's called Watercolor Cat, and, well, it's a cat, you know, so of course I like it. Yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing the last 3 months. I have hardly been at the computer at all, and nor have I been playing games for the majority of that time. I think I kind of needed a break from the electronic age. And now that I'm starting to wear out on doing 10 hours a day of cross-stitch, I think I will still be doing this in the evenings, but I felt that I was ready to come back and start doing some streaming and playing games and whatnot. So, I'm going to try do a little bit of cross-stitch. It's probably not going to go very well, because I have to kind of lean over it to see, and I have to get my headset on, so hang on just a sec. I'll just see if I can actually see what I'm doing. No. See, the light is light enough. Actually, no, I can't put this on with the headphones, so never mind. I will have to... No experimenting today on stream. I think on third thought, I will leave that for another day. And, welcome to the stream, someone whose name I think is Russian. Please, if you wouldn't mind, please comment in English, because I cannot understand Russian. And I'm going to see if I can find my... Who's it that says that in Russian? I can't remember the command. It's been so long since I used it. Ah, there it is. Let's see if this works. That's right. Did that work? Of course it didn't. Alright, let's try it in the console. Oh, it did finally come up. But did it come up? Yes, it did come up in YouTube. Excellent. Hey, it still works. You never know. Things seem to break fairly quickly. Let's just get rid of that second one because I didn't need it. Yep. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And I'm not sure what that says, so I'm gonna remove it. Please put it back in English, but I don't want it part of the chat history, just in case you said something naughty. Because I can't read it, so I don't know. Alright, well, I think that's enough show and tell on the cross stitch. I think we are going to take a brief 5-minute break, so I can get my coffee. If I put the water on. No, I didn't put the water on. Anyway, I'll have water then. Okay. Sorry that I'm a little bit scattered getting things started today, but, well, I overslept. What can you do? At least I slept. That's a thing. Alright. Let's, I guess we won't take a 5-minute break then, since I have no reason to actually go anywhere. In that case, we will switch over to the game, and I am going to shut down a few things so we free up a few resources on the yield computer. As my computer is in fact starting to show its age, sadly. Alright, let's see if it... Come on, find it. There we go. We have it. Alright, and I gotta put my cross stitch to the side so it is out of the way. Alrighty then. And I gotta get my... Maybe I did need the 5-minute break. Just kidding. I just need 30 seconds. Get my camera out of the way. There. Alright. I just started playing Planet Zoo, so it's new to me. I know it's not a new game, but it's new to me. It's currently on sale on Steam for 75% off for the base game, and if you buy the bundle, it's 55% off for all of it. So if this ends up, if you haven't gotten it yet and it's something you've been thinking about getting, or you like what you see when I play it, then you probably should get it, because even just the base game, I think the deluxe base game is like $15 Canadian, roughly. And I think it's 13 Canadian without, if it's just the base, not deluxe game. But I'm still into tutorials. I had hoped to be further, but I'm actually at a point in the tutorial where I have to build 2 habitats, so I thought that might be nice to do on stream. And eventually, I want to, when I start a sandbox game, I want to do something with the wild felines. It takes a little while to start. Let's see, what else can I tell you about Planet Zoo? It has a conservation bent to it, and it looks like all the information about the animals is actually based on actual real-life data, which is awesome, so you can actually learn about the endangered animals while you're playing the game, which I think is pretty cool. I always like a game that has a social benefit to it without being annoying. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Well, I guess I can wish you guys a Merry Christmas, well, belated as it is, and an early Happy New Year. I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next after this one, but it all depends on my energy levels, as always. But I will admit that it was kind of difficult for me to start streaming today, because I knew I had to go through checking everything and making sure everything's working, and
lovely stuff.
Even
now
that I missed
our
some
guests
stuff.
can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on.
Alright, she's a bit loud. I'm just going to go to the settings. I'm just gonna just reduce the voice volume by about half and see.
Off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
That's still pretty loud. Basically, I want to be able to talk over them if I want to. Right now, I think we're competing. There, let's set it at 25 and see how that goes. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh, I think I still should be louder than the game. But I will turn it down just a little bit. Kiba, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hey, you can let me know how the volume is. Can you hear me? I'll just leave it like this. Can you hear me over the game? Or am I lost in the sounds? If I am, then I'll turn it down a bit more. Right. So, I've already added, I think you had 8 species, and I added 2 more. This tutorial scenario, games make the game a little lower. Okay, will do. Thank you very much. How you doing, Kiba? Hey. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just put this down like that. There, that should be better. Yes, there was an issue with this scenario. I'll show you what it is, and I'll tell you what I did to fix it, because apparently this particular issue has been here for a while. You're asked to put in an exhibit here, but the only one they let you purchase is a medium exhibit, which doesn't fit. So what I ended up doing was going over here to the other exhibits, selecting one, and copying it. And I did that with that, duplicate. And then I pasted it in there and changed it up. So, otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure how you would get around it, because you don't actually have it as an option to buy. Being a tutorial, they've restricted your options. That's better? Awesome. Alright, so I need to add 2 more species to this zoo. Let's see if they have already pre-selected an area for me to work in. I don't think so. I think we have to add to it, which should be fun, because I have to learn all the little... I know some of the controls, obviously, but I haven't built a habitat from scratch yet. Well, so it looks like what they've been doing in this particular zoo is they got all the keeper stuff underneath, and pretty much all the people wandering around on raised platforms. What's that? Oh, that's the hippo area. Alrighty. Okay. That's a pretty large hippo area. I don't even see any edges on it. Is that this it? Yeah, okay, so there's the hippo area. Where should we put this? We need to build a habitat, but we don't... my guess is over here is a good place. That's probably where they planned it, because you can just extend from these. Alright. I guess we should figure out which kind of critter we want to buy. And to do that first, we should see what critters we have. And I'm just going to quickly check on the... Ooh! Let's pause it. This ring-tailed lemur is unhappy. Very unhappy. I need to click that. There we go. What is your problem? You're social. You have high stress. Why are you super stressed? Do you not have a place to go? And trying to hide. Alright, let's see where it's going. Well, I added another thing over here for them to hide in. Why are you not finding it, little one? Well, the stress is... Okay, it's good now. So cute. I love that ringtail, don't you? There you go, little one. Nice tidy hole for you. Yeah. You have a nap. Alright. Back to what I was doing. I wanted to see which animals. We got bonobos. Orangutans. We got hippopotami. Gila lizard, a mandrill. I don't need... What is a mandrill? Oh. It's a monkey. I see. Mandrills, red-ruffed lemurs, and ring-tailed lemurs. Alright. So let's go to animal trading. What can we buy? Tapirs? We already got lots of bonobos. I don't think we need any more of those. Mandrills, red-ruffed lemurs, ring-tailed lemurs, western chimpanzee. Well, I think we want to buy more than one animal, because they'll get lonely otherwise, so I guess for now we'll do the... Oh, those listings have expired. Well, that's unfortunate. This animal's being adopted for cash. It cannot be released back into the wild. Oh, I see, so you can spend those. Alrighty. Well, I guess let's... Yeah, we can't get those, so I... Red-ruffed lemur. We got... Do we have those? My memory. It's good, but I can only remember one thing at a time. Yes, we do have red-ruffed lemurs. So, maybe... I don't know. I think buying a single chimpanzee seems kind of... Oh, it's already gone. Oh, wait. There's multiple pages. Oh, there wasn't multiple pages before, so what's showed up here? Okay, so they have updated it. Just more of the same. Well... It's going to cost us 582 conservation points, and we got a reasonable amount. Alright. Western chimpanzees. Oh, can I open that? I would like to see what their desired habitat is. Alright, well. Guess we'll just have to do this. Western chimpanzee. Alright, so that way we only see the stuff that is suitable for a western chimpanzee. Hopefully it'll remember that. Right, so we were going to go over here. Alright, I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so I guess we're starting... So if this is the keeper one, I'm going to... I think it should be a pit-ish, well, or just tall walls. Maybe a bit of both. Okay, terrain stamp. Oh, so these are disabled right now. I can't do anything with them. So I can paint and I can add water. Well, they'll probably like a little pond, but I would like... Can I dig a hole? No, that's signs. It's just, we're doing a wall. That's climbable. Thick glass, not climbable. But if we do this, and then we put a thingy on the top, I think you can do that. I think that's what these have. Yes, okay. Well, so if we have the people path coming around this way, we can start it. Let's make it taller. Can I make it taller in here? I know I can make it longer. Can I? Flat top. Curved barrier top. Okay. Let's see if it'll do that when I'm drawing this, but height labels. The terrain relative. I want them taller though. Okay, so if we have not sure how big of an area we need for them. We do like this. Okay. Yeah, let's make it a basically 5 meters high. Okay. And then we need a path, which I think is construction. Props, signs, special effects, art shapes, centerpieces, lights, architecture. Ooh. Paths. Paths is probably the place to look. Q, path, staff paths. I'm gonna bring it along this way. Because we're going to add another one here eventually. I think what I need to do, oops, is select these again. Okay. Is that the right side? Oop. Nope. Stop it. Go where I want you to, which is in down here, thank you. Which side is that's the wrong side. Okay, can I exit? No, that doesn't look right. Backwards. select the whole thing, please? Do, do, do. Okay, let's try it that way. Okay, so climbing barriers on the right side, on the inside. Now we need a gate. Habitat gate. Isn't it called a keeper gate? Yeah, I think that's right. There we go. Connect up to the staff path. So we've got a gate into it. And now we need to add the people path. Can I select this? I was hoping I could click on that and copy it, but that... No, it looks like I'm just messing it up is what I'm doing. Okay, so let's close that. No. Total objects. I just... I just want to select a piece of path. Ah! No, I don't want a bonobo. I want the path. No, I don't want that either. Okay, fine. It's not letting me do it. Guess we'll have to guess which one it is. It's probably this one. Come on. No. Here we go. Okay, fine. Come on. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Come on. Like, is there no way to get it to snap to the gate? Or snap to the wall that I've already got there? Apparently not. What I would like to do is build like a thingy here. That's a queue. That's not what I want. No, I don't like this. Let's put it down here. No, don't you go circular on me. Actually, let's make it a little shorter. Seems like it's kind of snapping to the gate, or to the wall. Why do I keep calling it a gate? this? Camera will fall. No, that's a camera. Oh, this looks terrible. Alright, let's do it like that. Okay, we're going to need to add a few facilities. And we'll need to make a copy of that. We're going to put glass here and some here. So we'll throw down a donation box there. So say, please give us money so we can keep doing this. Let's go to the barriers. Glass. Thick glass. Right. Okay. And over here. Okay. Probably going to need some facilities. Actually, what benches do we have? New World bench. Alright, copy that. Let's throw down some benches for people. Uneven placement. Is no? Well, look even to me. I guess it's not flat. Doesn't want to let me put them anywhere. Fine. Be like that. Nobody gets to sit down. For the moment. What else do we have? Can I at least put down some garbage bins? Okay. Let's try these once more. Huh, even when I say about position snap, will that do it? No. Highlight hidden barriers, that's already on. Oh, wait, there we go. Let's put them there. At least we got one down. That's better than none. Wait. Alright, there's at least a few places to sit. Alright. So, now we need habitat. Actually, nature. presume those... Look at... La la la. Let's try English. Let's go up to Zoopedia. And we want... I think it was a common something or other we're getting. Wait. Western chimpanzee. Yes, I know that's not actually what I wanted. Western chimpanzee. Alright. Subspecies of the common chimpanzee. Critically endangered. They're also targeted by poachers. Scumbags that they are. So we'll have to try to obviously get more. Because one by itself is going to get lonely, and that's not good. Okay. Let's take that. Let's put some bedding in. That'll do. And let's get some more trees. Smaller ones. Why? Align to service, that's why. Okay. Yes, stop plinking it. There. Banana. Now that's... Oh, it's shorter stuff. Oh, that might actually be kind of nice if we bring it down a bit. Like that. Now hopefully give them some privacy, and let's see. Let's do some more bamboo here. If it'll let me. No, it doesn't want to. Okay. Oh, that is really small. Oh, that's for the water. Alright, hopefully that gives them enough. Privacy, should they need it. Yeah, okay. And now we need a climbing structure of some description. Fortunately, they have ones that are pre-done. So it looks like any of these will work. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, that one's better. Let's see, can I do this so that they can actually get access to that rock? So, sticking into the trees. Might have to move the trees here. Okay, so that's... Alright. Okay, so food and water. Position snap. They're flat. Yeah. Right, we'll see. If we go there. Looks like it does flatten the terrain under it, even though I thought I turned that off. It's okay. And feeding station. I wonder, can I put this here? Probably not. I know it says arboreal, but I'm gonna put it on the... Maybe... Can you attach it? My question is how the keepers reach it. So... Yeah, but they might not be able to get up there. I don't know. Obviously, that's my only two choices, is an arboreal one, so... Can I attach it to the tree? Or a tree? Can they jump to it? I still think the best idea is to put it on the ground. Alright. For now. Because I can move it later. Okay. I did that. Now they need something to play with. A suspended forager. Termite mound. I'm sure they'll enjoy a termite mound. Let's put a termite mound over here. I'm going to tool puzzle feeder. Tree forager. Put that there. And we'll throw down a couple of toys. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. And let's put a mirror mobile over. All right, I think. And a sprinkler. Actually, let's move that. Let's put it over on, in between the two, about here. All right. All right. Now we need educational. Not sure. Whoa, okay. That's a little large. Well, we're gonna need one of these, so I can put that here. We'll need one over here. Oh, pause. We'll check on the vet research in a minute. You know what? Let's be smart about this and go to another one. Why? Why is it not? That's not good. Fine, let's put it there then. No, not C. No, Z gives me that. Sure, put it there, why not? Where's my speaker that I put there? Did I delete them? I might have undid them accidentally. That's okay, we'll put up another one. I don't know why it's in the middle of the wall here, but fine. Do that. And I need a speaker. do do do. Do 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 do. Maybe because I didn't fully set it up or something? No, no. It's right there. I see them. Now. They're in the middle of the pillar is where they are. Oh, that's interesting. Do, 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 do. You think they would be a little bit muffled. And I can't even see them when they're... I have to go like this and then I can see them. What do I put them on right there? At least I can see them then. Oh, no, it's not. Just trying to... No, no, I don't want one there. I'm trying to get rid of the ones that are there. There we go. Oh, come on, select it. There we go. There. At least now I can see you. I guess we have to wait for the chimpanzee to show up before we can look after it. Anyway, let's go back and make sure that we're actually... Hopefully we've got that. I guess we'll find out in a bit. Species data. They're promiscuous. Research. Does not benefit from sharing space with other species. Alright, so let's wait for the chimpanzee to arrive and find out if we put everything here we're supposed to make it a happy home. Ah, there we go. All right. Let's do this before I forget again. Okay. Actually, let's research a bit on the Gila monster next, since we actually have a decent amount on the chimpanzee. Okay, let's have a look at our new arrival. Yes, I know you need a social group. That's something. Excellent. Okay. Close it, please. Okay, so we got 2 boys. Hopefully they won't get get into fisticuffs. Alright. And let's see if we got any have no idea. That's what I'm doing. Wandering aimlessly, lost in the forest of my mind. Ah. Guess they don't need a sprinkler right now. Alright, anyway, let's see how what this poor fellow thinks about the place. Yes, social, we're working on that. It looks like the habitat's good, the enrichment is good. Oh, so it looks like we did a good job setting it up. Just need more chimpanzees. Don't worry, Salim. We'll be getting you a new buddy soon. Your new buddy should be arriving any moment now. Here it comes. That's Akono. Ah, so they still need more. That's alright. Let's just look at the staff, or the thingy here. Terrain. Ah, I think we should probably have a work zone. Learn. But mind you, we saw a keeper come here. I guess we'll keep an eye on it and see if it starts to... Oh, actually we can do this now. Yes, please educate them about the chimpanzees. Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. And chimpanzee. There we go. We can probably expand the range. And then this one. That'll do. Okay. Hey, there we got a lady. Right now we're just adopting whatever we see. Alright. So once those arrive, we'll have 4 chimpanzees, and we can see if the social group is better. Hello. So what you think of your new home, hmm? I'm glad you approve. We should have more. Oh, gonna play with a toy? Yeah? Alright. Oh, it looks like we have a box arriving. And here comes another one. And hopefully... Okay. Now they're in the green. I think we'll I would like to get another female. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Animal trading. Yeah, okay, we'll grab you if we can afford you, yes. There we go. Awesome. So that'll give us 3 boys, 2 girls. We should be good. Okay. Ah! Playing on the climbing frame. Cool. I wonder if they'll go on the rocks. I'm hoping they will. It might not be climbable, like marked as a climbable object. Bad music. Alright, I don't know if it's looking framey to you guys or not. Looks like my computer is having a hard time with this. So I might have to turn the settings down. Let's see if I go somewhere that's a little quieter, if that will... Apparently not. Alright, looks like... Well, I think for a shakedown stream, given that I haven't streamed for so long, this hasn't worked out too bad. We've got a habitat built and the critters seem happy. And since I am having frame issues, that probably means that the best thing I can do is see if I can reduce it. Let's just save this just in case. Sure. Because I have a feeling I'll have to stop and restart it here. And I'm just currently assessing my energy level, because once I take my tension off it for a minute or so, I'll know if I'm tired. Alright, let's see. Settings. It's a little framey? Okay. Well, let's see. Graphics. Let's set it to medium. And see if that improves things. Not really. Alright, let's turn it way down and see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, then it's not the frame, or not the graphics that are the issue. Yeah, let's turn it on low. That did make a difference. I think. But let's try it on low for a little bit. No, it's still fairly high. Alright, well I might as well put it back then, because it looks like it was briefly lower, but then it went back up again, so... It's not really the graphics that are the problem. Oh, let's pause it. Looks like we have some issues to deal with. Oh. The speaker is overlapping something. Where? Well, I'll reduce it a bit, but... Oh, so those were the two that were arguing. Alright, you shouldn't be overlapping now. There. Okay. Why is it suddenly a problem? Who knows? All we know is it is suddenly a problem. Alright. Let's have a peek at our critters. That's not the critters. This is down here. Here we go. Zoo overview. Nice. And how specifically, is anybody having an issue? No, it looks good. So now we need another species. Let's see what we have. Not in the Zoopedia. Why do I keep going there? Animal trading. Yeah, I don't think we have enough to buy any more this way. Okay. Oh! What happened? What'd you do? No, vet has been called. What'd you do? Did you hurt your arm? Oh yeah. Look at that. There's even... You can even see the injury here. Oh, you had a fight. It looks like a fight. Well, the vet's coming. You'll be alright in a bit. Where's that vet? This poor animal's bleeding out. I'm just gonna... Let's watch and see when the vet comes. I want to see if they do anything or it's just magically carted off to be healed somewhere. So there's the vet. Oh! Carted off. There we go. That's what happens when you have an injured animal. And off they go. Hey, we can follow the... I wonder if we can see. Let's follow this and see if we can actually see the animal being tended. I have a suspicion we won't be able to, but... Hey, why not have a look? Wow, look at the crowds. It's a common thing in the animal kingdom? Yes, yes it is. Apparently the vet station is a long ways away. Well, I guess we're doing lots of business, so that's good. Poor animal's gonna be... I hope it's in stasis when it's inside that box. Here we go. Where's the vet? Here we go. Ah! This is really cool that they actually take you inside. Oh! All better. Alright, we won't watch him go back, but should be all better now. Good. Oh, why do I always go there? No, 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 that's not where we want to go. Animal trading. We're looking for another animal that we don't have, because we need 12 varieties. And I'm pretty sure we have all of these. La la la. So can we filter for species we don't have? Huh. Well, I guess... So we got chimpanzees, ring-tailed lemurs, red ruff lemurs, mandrills. Yeah, we're gonna... We have all the ones that they list. Unless you guys can see one in the animal trading list that I haven't seen. Fresh list. Tapers. We had tapers, right? Or is that what the thing that we don't have? That might be it. That we might have to get tapers. Baird's taper. Yep, we do not have a Baird's taper. Okay. I guess it's Baird's taper that we're getting. We're gonna have to buy them for cash. I guess we'll get the 3 of them. And we can see what we need to do for them. Close it. Thank you. Zoopedia. Baird's tapir. Yeah, well, we don't have access to those, so you'll have to suck it up. They are endangered. Central America. Okay, so habitat. Let's change these. Species. Baird's taper. There we go. So it's my filters. Oh, you can set up... Nice, you can set up your own groups. That's pretty cool, actually. Baird's tapir. Nature. And... no, I don't want to sneeze. Tropical, temperate, and grassland. Tropical, temperate, and grassland. Alright. Biome, temperate, tropical, and grasslands. Give us... And let's go here. 430 meters squared, so they don't need a ginormous one. So if we do it here, actually, Basically, I want to block it so they can't see. I guess we could fill it with rocks or something. I thought you could kind of connect them like this, but I guess you can't. We'll see if this is big enough. Okay. No, I want to see the actual habitat, please. Maybe I have to put a gate in it first before it counts. Yeah, let's make it 2 meters tall for the moment. Let's put in a gate. And we're going to put it on this side, which means we need to extend the thingy here. Nature. I'd like a big honking rock, please. Doesn't have to honk, but that's too small. No, I want big. Thank you. There you go. Now you can't see her through there. And Phoenix, the Twitch duck on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And gates are required. Okay. I'm glad I guessed right then. Alright, so wooden habitat gate. I want to do the path first here. No, not that one. Can you... nope. Stop it. Get rid of it. Nope. Unselect that. Path. Staff path. I think it's that one, is it? Yeah, okay. I guess I could make it a little longer. Alright. Let's see if that'll gate will hook up now. There we go. Okay, so now it should be a habitat, in theory. Terrain 640 meters. Yeah, that's big enough. They don't need climbing, but they do need some water. 37 meters squared. Terrain. How do I make a pit if I don't have access to them? I'm playing the... whatever the tutorials are. I think it might be franchise. I'm not sure. I'm still learning it, so... of course I'm playing tutorial. Just that I think if... it won't let me put a hole here, so maybe we can't put the tapers there. Because they need water. And I don't have access to water. Oh, got an issue. Oh, the vet research is complete. Oh, you don't remember them that well. Ah. Just seeing what... Yeah, you might as well keep researching that. Ooh, incorporate the river. What a great idea. Well, we can adjust it then. We can bring it around. Just trying to think here. I guess we'll just start undoing stuff. Alright. It looks like it already has a shallow bank, so that's... we can get in. No, not pass. What I'm looking for is barriers. Wall. Because if we imagine the path for the people is going to come there, and then maybe we can link it up to there eventually. So if the path there, the thing is we need the zookeepers to have access. I guess they can go under and the path can go up and over. Something like that. Alright. Do, 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 do. Or we can just loop it around. Let's make it a... Okay, so we'll loop it like that. That should be plenty big enough. And yeah, whatever. Do a little one. Look it up. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. There, that should give them plenty of water, hopefully. So now, paths. Stop path this. Come in that general direction. And then gate. Alright. Oh. Tight placed. Obstructed. What's the problem? Oh. It's already there. That's the problem. Hello to the Russian person. There's going to be a message coming up shortly, which will be in your language, hopefully, and eventually it will come up. There we go. So welcome to the stream. Please post in English because I have to assume that you're saying something naughty since I can't read it. And it's probably not naughty, but, you know, just in case. Alright, so what do we got here? Water area. Yeah, I think they got enough water. It didn't need that much water. That was a bot? Ah. Thank you for timing that individual out. Alright. You speak Russian, Kiba? Or you just recognized that it was a bot? Oh well. The tapirs have a vast swimming pool. They don't need a vast swimming pool, they got it though. Alright. It's okay to be over. Most of them have more expressiveness if you give them more than you need. Cool. Well, that works for me then. Let's see, is there anything else? We've got water. You got them in your stream, Kiba? Ah. That would explain the recognizing of them. Okay, so. Actually, I guess I should see. Can tapirs climb? How much can they climb? They don't climb at all, it looks like, so is 1 meter going to be enough? It needs at least 1 adult. Well, we got more than 1. Alright, so let's fix the path here. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Paths. Can I? No, close it. Thank you. Can I select that path? No, I want to... Let's just do it like that. And then around the side. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, let's try that with the chimpanzees so I can practice. Hit H and go to the habitat. Ooh. Hang on. What's the alert? Thirsty. Oh, H for heat maps. Gotcha. Habitat? Traversable area. Okay. So I assume it'd be red or something if they could get over. Now click on a chimp. Ah! So it would be blue outside of it if they could get over it, I'm assuming. Cool. Now, I'm wondering if we don't have a keeper. It'd show a red dot where they could escape. Awesome. Cool. Thank you for telling me about that. I appreciate that. So I guess we probably have to assign this one to the who's its first before they will show an issue. Oh, thank you, Kiba. I will check that after the stream. Okay, so the tapirs, Zoopedia, they need, okay, so we need some foliage and whatnot for them. Sure, let's give them some flowers. Actually, let's get them a place to sleep first, and then the Baird's tapir, yes. That seems a little large. They're all kind of big. Oh, that one's a little smaller. Nope. That's not exactly where I meant to put it. They'd rather stay in the water when stressed than move into the shelter you made them. That's funny. Actually, it's gonna angle it that way. Put it like this. And embed it in the ground a little bit. That. Then let's give them some bedding. Bedding. Thank you. And now we can throw some trees around and bushes and such. Oh. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Let's put this in the center, give them some shade like that. But I would like some smaller thingies. That's a little bit too small. Oop. Oop. I can't see. Do we have anything a little taller? That's a bit better. What about these ones? The small, medium, and azalea. A baobab? Oh, that's a little large. Yeah. How about a beech tree? No. Alright, let's go back to the alpine currants. We'll put something slightly taller in front. Why does it keep... Right? Like that. Thank you. I don't think we need it on this side, but I'll do just because I can. And I want to. There we go. Do, 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 do. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that should give them a little privacy, as it were. Well, hopefully they'll go in there. We'll find out. Okay. Well, I guess I should have the... Now, what I'm wondering is... keepers. Do I... it hasn't taught me to do it yet. So I'm assuming I don't have to worry about it this one. Staff. Keepers, lemurs. Keepers, bonobo. I can hire them. Probably have some. Oh, okay, well, we got an extra one since we're adding 2 more exhibits. Let's might as well add another keeper. All right. Now we need some food and whatnot for the creatures. So let's start with the food. Food trough. Let's go with a medium food trough. Oh, we still have to do the viewports, but I know where I want to put them, so we can go ahead and do these. Yeah, a large one. Right there. And let's get them some... ball. And we're going to put some windows on this side, so let's put that there. And maybe a fruit spike tree for them. Like that. Alright, so let's, before I forget, again, let's do... Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That. I want that. Fine, I'll take this. Nope. Is that it? No, that's not what I want. That's probably thinking I want fence because I got fence open. Habitat. No, facilities. Speaker. There we go. I can't see anything. Let's put it on the corner. Doink. And projection screen, which I think it's the educational screen. Habitat educational screen. Is it that one? Habitat education board. Is this it? Alright, I'll put it on the corner here. I haven't tried one of these yet, and since they seem to want to stick into the pillar, try that. Why are you there? I thought I put you on top of a thingy. There. Can I put a tapir in there yet? Not yet. I guess I have to put the first tapir in there. Alright, let's wait for the tapir to arrive. Alright. Copy that. Oh, looks like the tapirs are arriving. Oh, and a trash can. I need a trash can.
My, you have been busy, haven't you? Splendid! But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
I'm not finished yet. I want to finish this.
Lovely job there. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing.
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure it wasn't easy, though.
3 is too many.
Money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind.
Well,
sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
I'd say they like the river. Awesome. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. Apparently 2 tapirs would probably be the right amount. Because 3 is too many. Too many adults. But otherwise they seem generally happy. Which, for my first 2 habitats I built, I think is not doing too bad. Oh, I guess we should see if anybody can escape in the tapir habitat, huh? Oh, somebody's about to try for a baby. Right. Let's see if I can remember this. Habitat. Select animal to show. Yeah, it looks like they're fine. They're not going to go anywhere. Somebody's going to... Okay. This is educational, so it's okay. I don't think they're going to show the details, to be honest. No, it looks like that's it. They just kind of stare at each other a bit and take a dump. I think that's a dump. Cool. Alrighty. Oh! We do in fact have a pregnancy. They don't, they just kind of hug. Yeah, I figured it was probably PG, but, you know. Curiosity and all that. Alright. Well, I might as well save the zoo. And let's go back. Back to the main screen. Eventually. At the Minecraft way. Yeah, or the Sims way where they go under the sheets and just kind of giggle a lot and some fireworks go off. Alright. Ooh, we can actually have a torch. That's nice. Elf light. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Hopefully I will be streaming again really soon, now that I've got my angst over having to work all the kinks out of it again is over with. We'll see how it goes. As always, I will give you an hour's notice, because usually that's about all that I get myself, but I will try to stream again very soon. I just can't predict when, but thank you guys very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I already said that. And it's right. I have to go. I'm trying to remember all the things I normally do. When it's been 3 months, you kind of forget things. You too, Phoenix. Have a great day. And if I don't see you before New Year's Eve/day, have a great New Year's. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again really soon. You take care now. Bye. Ooh, where's the end stream thing? It's all... I'm all confused. Is it here? There we go. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. You keep me streaming and multicasting. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. Want to become a patron? Go to patreon.com/valsnoisytoys. Do you want to play with me? Support me at the $5 level or higher, and you'll be invited to the end of the month Val's Noisy Toys Patron Games. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.